Good morning. My name for broadcast purposes is Grandpa 1940, and today I would like to talk with you about politics, about lunacy, and about money. Imagine that you are still in 1939. Britain is at peace, but the rise in raw military power in Nazi Germany at last tells the British politicians that the defence must be strengthened, the RAF must be placed upon a war footing, and at last the politicians find common cause with Churchill, who has often spoken of the perils of even dealing and speaking, treating with Hitler. But then the RAF senior command received an instruction from a banker telling them that as far as all the fighter strength of Great Britain had been built on a private finance initiative, those aircraft could not be used for either defensive or offensive operations. Now you might say this is ridiculous. It couldn't happen. But unfortunately it has. In these modern times, the RAF aircraft, which were damaged by those eco-terrorists in Brize Norton, do not belong to either the RAF or indeed Great Britain and Northern Ireland. They were purchased by a hedge fund and leased to the RAF. Now, just the problem is a real one, in that if Britain decides that it wants to move either logistics, personnel or fuel by means of a tanker aircraft, it must spend a further £5.5 billion in order to both take up the slack in the money side of things, but also to increase the defensive preparations, such as hardening the control systems and the body against attack. But because the politicians at the time chose this cheaper way of running the country, the PFI rules are self-evident. Now, I don't know what lunatic ever thought of saying that yes, we can buy those aircraft for the tanker stroke cargo planes for so many billions of pounds, but we don't need to spend all that money. We can just lease them. It is literally beyond comprehension. But there it is. The Guardian, which is normally a newspaper which I do not really touch much, but the Guardian puts it out thoroughly and carefully. Our mainstay for RAF transport logistics, we don't own the planes, and if we send them in harm's way, we would have to pay the aircraft company top-notch dollar just for the purposes of doing their jobs. I thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again.